on my next album, fans can expect a lot more of me actually being myself in the music. I think the first project, I was still trying to figure out how I fit into African music because I come from an R&B pop background, so I didn't really understand how I can ride the rhythms and really like still fit in that same space, even if I don't speak Swahili or sing in like a different dialect. And you can kind of hear that this artist is good, but they're still trying to figure out their sound. But I think with this project, well, I know for a fact, I've definitely figured it out. I feel a lot more comfortable in my space. So just good music. It's still very much African music, but it's also very much Victoria. It's in my lane, and I think it tells my story a lot more, especially like with the instrumentation that we used this time around. It's very, like I was born, my story is a bit different than like a typical person from where I come from in Kenya. Like I was born in Los Angeles, so LA still very much defined my sound and who I am right now. So I don't know, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's totally different. It's still very Afrofusion, but it's very like LA at the same time. So looking forward to it. Swalalala, shout out to Mastercraft, he produced it for me. It was very much like a spare the moment type of record. It is uplifting. It was something I put out to kind of uplift myself. I kind of received a bit of backlash at a particular time because a lot of times back home, as a woman, you don't really have a voice. It's kind of like you're female, keep quiet, sit in this corner, don't say anything. And I had said something about a particular subject, and it was kind of taken, it kind of went crazy on the internet back home. And so when I released this song, it was very much like, hey, I do have this voice. I can say whatever it is that I feel like I need to say, especially through my music. And even though we're in this space where we're not supposed to have a voice, I'm still going to use it. And so for me, it was like the ultimate, I don't think I can say it on camera, but it was the ultimate like F you moment. I don't know how to, if I can say that on camera, but for me, that's kind of what that record meant to me. Just, I'm in my lane. I'm elevating, you shine, I'm going to be able to shine just in my own right as well. So it was very empowering for me, and I hope, for other people it was too. My favorite part about collaborating is, not only do you get to, explore different people's sounds, it's not just you on the song, you get to like join forces with someone else and share in creative ideas, but also you share your fan base. I think that's really cool because, like, for instance, with Hakeem Rose, he's based in Toronto. And, like I actually just came back from Toronto now, and I was able to shoot the music video there and meet a whole bunch of people that are, like, a part of his team and a few of his fans. And, like, for me, I've never been to Toronto before. So what the collaboration meant is I'm also broadening my space, and now they figured out who I am, and now they're listening to my music, and vice versa. And people are like, hey, who's Hakeem? So I just think collaboration really is like, it's a present, it's a future, it's where I see African music growing is like in collaboration. There's so many like great artists that I'd love to work with. Oh my goodness. Just off the top of my head, I've always wanted to work with Kanye. I just feel like he'll understand where we're going with this African music and how we're getting into this global space and people are starting to hear us, and how can we fuse that in with like hip hop. I'd like to hear that. I just feel like, and not only that, like him as a rapper, his perception, I just feel like that would be really dope. Lauryn Hill, I don't even know how that would sound, but I would love to hear her on one of these very rhythmic type of like instruments, and then with her vocal range, I just feel like it would be a really dope fusion. I have a whole long list. I don't know if we have time, but like we can be here all day, like literally. But yeah, I gotta love Lauryn. I grew up listening to her album, Miseducation, but it got stolen like at least 10 times, and I just kept buying the CD over and over again, and it would keep getting stolen. But no, her, Wyclef would be amazing. I feel like he's already been dabbling in so many different genres, like just on his own. And then the fact that he's from Haiti, he would definitely understand the rhythm. Oh my God, top of my head, it's just hard to come up with. I mean, Rihanna, hello. You know, these are people that I can see in like the creative space. I can see them on like fusing really great together with African music. So goals, you never know. Maybe I've spoken it into existence.
What's up, y'all? This is B.O.B.
This is G-Eazy.
I'm Mo. This is Julia Michaels.
This is Logic. Make sure you subscribe to the Recording Academy channel. Flex.